show on Kids Place Live, and we're talking this morning with our librarian friend, Kit Ballinger, a.k.a. Kit on Lit. She brings books to us every few weeks to share, and today she has got a whole stack of books that are all written by names that you recognize because these are names of some of the artists whose music we play here on Kids Place Live. So Kit, blah, 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 blah. Kit, so far you've given us Oopsie Doo by our artist Tim Kubart, Somebody Loves Me from Perry Grip, The Smallest Girl in the Smallest Grade by Justin Roberts. What do you have? Am I missing something?
We had Pillow Land. We also had Pillow Land by Lori Berkner and Camille Baroche. Yeah, so I have just two more for you. The next one is so it's a picture book. It's a little bit of a long-form picture book, and it is not one that you read start to finish, Mindy. It's one you can sort of pick up or put down and read it when the timing is right for you. It's called Peaceful Like a Panda. There are 30 mindful moments for playtime, mealtime, bedtime, or anytime. And this is by Kira Willie and illustrated by Ani Bet. And Kira Willie incorporates music and movement and mindfulness to boost physical and mental health for children. And I know she has a few yoga albums and a few other books on meditation. I remember her song, Colors. I think I can still sing every single word of the song, Colors. This book is broken into 6 sections that include themes like, Are we there yet? And Let's Eat. And each section offers kiddos a way to make the most out of that part of their day. So there are kind of double-page spreads here that are sweetly illustrated, and they have meditations that talk you through maximizing your body and your mind and your focus for these parts of the day. So, I especially loved Good Morning Body, which is about sort of waking up and getting your body going for the day. And I really love Good Night Worries, which encourages you to speak your worries out loud before setting them safely into a little imaginary box to help you quiet your brain before bed.
Oh, I love that. I feel like I could use this book.
It's delightful. And you may not be the one saying, Are we there yet? But, there are times when we're waiting in line somewhere or we're stuck in traffic and we get a little frustrated. And the exercises that she talks you through include sort of breathing and refocusing your energy on positivity. And they're wonderful for health and overall well-being. And I think this is a very, very versatile book. I think it'd be terrific for homes. I think it'd be amazing in classrooms. I think it would work well if you have other librarians out there. I would say these would work really well for story times. It's like a music and movement portion of story times. Yeah. There's a lot to go on here. And this one is, again, it's called Peaceful Like a Panda. It is not her only book. She has several books like this. They're from Random House Children's Books, an imprint band called Rodale Kids, actually, that focuses on health. So
I am a big fan of everything that Kira Willie does. So that is Peaceful Like a Panda. Another good one as families start to get ready to go back to school or making big transitions and life gets thrown upside down when you're starting summer camp, ending summer camp, when things begin or end. This is a good one to help you through that.
Right. Changes in routine can be challenging for a lot of us. So that's a great point.
All ages. Peaceful Like a Panda by Kira Willie. All right, we've got time for one more, Kit. What are we going to end on? You said you had a middle grade?
I have a middle grade one for you. So, I'm probably going to date myself here, but there used to be a segment on Kids Place Live where you all would play stories. And it would often come on midday, like around the time of day when we would be kind of needing to take a break in our household. My very favorite storyteller from Kids Place Live that you introduced me to is Bill Harley.
Oh, yeah.
And there are a number of his stories. There's a sledding one that we still laugh about, and one about the kids changing the radio stations in the back seat that we still laugh about. Mm-hmm. And Dirty Joe the Pirate is like legacy in our household. Well, Bill Harley has written a lot of middle grade books. He has a whole series called Charlie Bumpers. He's got a couple of picture books. She has a new book coming out next week that I wanted to tell you about. So in a panic after a sudden loss of her 15-year-old mom, 15-year-old Mari throws her 9-year-old brother Connor into a car, and they take off on a cross-country road trip. And getting Connor to go along with his plan is not easy, Mindy. But luckily for both of them, the drive that they're taking to their grandmother's house follows the path of a total eclipse of the sun. And the allure of catching this cosmic phenomenon earns a lot of buy-in from Connor, who is obsessed with astronomy and also autistic. So this is an adventurous road trip story. It's for middle grade readers. I think it's got a really sensitive take on trauma and loss and neurodiversity, but it is all wrapped up with Bill Harley's very signature kind of droll humor. So that one comes out August 1st. It's called Now You Say Yes, and that is from Peachtree Publishing.
All right, so Now You Say Yes. Gosh, and I gotta say, my kids, from the time they were toddlers and still to this day, as a tween and a teen, still listen to Bill Harley stories when they go to bed at night. He is one of their favorite storytellers.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They are in heavy rotation for us on road trips. They are so funny.
He is. I highly recommend if you're looking for a good audio book or something, just some storytelling. If you want to give your eyes a rest from screens, check out some of Bill Harley's stories. And I'll throw in Bill Lepp's stories there as well. He has some really funny ones, and we've played some on Kids Place Live. Also has some books out there as well. All right, so Kit, thank you so much for bringing us all of these great books. I feel like we're all set for the next few weeks. We've got plenty to read, and I stand by all of these books. I think I've read every one except for this last one that you told us about from Bill Harley.
Well, I'll have to get you over a copy of that one, so hold tight, and I'll get you that. And you made me wonder if there's going to be an audiobook and if Bill Harley will record it. That would be really super. If that's the case, I'll have to look into that.
I love it. All right, we're going to play some music now from Bill Harley. So he does some storytelling through his songs. We're going to play Mom in the Radio. And again, thanks to Kit Ballinger, a.k.a. Kit on Lit. Grown-ups, you can follow her on Instagram at Kit on Lit for more book recommendations. And you love when our parent listeners, our grown-up listeners, pop in and say hi on your DMs or ask you a question or get a quick book rec. You can check in with Kit there at Kit on Lit on Instagram. Kit, thank you so much, and we'll talk with you soon.
Sounds super, Mindy. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.